Welcome back to the Lego City, guys. It's been a while since I've been up here, so I've been doing a lot of cleaning, testing of the trains and lights up here the last couple of days. This big building at the back here, the lights aren't really working properly, so I'm going to take this downstairs, strip it down, give it a bit of a clean, sort the lights out. And it occurred to me that I've never actually ever shown you this building. It's quite an old building in the city. It's been here a long time, in 3 or 4 incarnations of the city. So we'll take it downstairs, we'll strip it down, it all comes apart in layers, and we'll show you the interior of it. So we have brought this downstairs, and it's so big that, okay, I'm getting into shot. We've cleaned it all up. There's my cup of tea. It's got 2 floors that have got nothing in at the moment, unfortunately, but there's 8 floors, and 6 of them are fully furnished. They do have a full interior in. Cleaned all the dust off this because it was absolutely filthy. It was massively overdue a clean. One of the annoying things, unfortunately, when you've got a Lego City is that you do have to clean. So this thing was built in 2019. I originally called it One Riverside Place. You can see some still pictures of this on my Flickr account. I think I've got about 2 followers across there on Flickr. There's loads and loads of pictures of this. So it's a 4-year-old building. It's been in the city a long time. It's been the previous incarnations of the city. It's about 80 centimeters tall, and it weighs about 9 kilos. Very, very heavy, very, very top heavy. The top half of this is extremely heavy. So I do need to try and do something with the bottom floors at some point. Just another job. So I'm going to split it all down. We'll show you each floor, and then we'll try and get the lights working. Okay, I'm going to try and quickly whiz through these floors. So this is the lobby. It's a double height lobby. And it looks unfinished because this is where we link it into the city. So I just took some tiles off, basically. And it's inset from the rest of the building. So there is a little bit of a walkway around the edge. And use these kind of slope pieces to give it this kind of like geometric kind of shape. Just because the rest of the building is so plain. I want it to be a little bit more funky down here. Do have a couple of opening doors. And there are opening doors at the back. I don't know why I put those in there. Bit weird. And there's not a working lift in this building, but there is the idea of a lift there that goes all the way up the building. Bit of a reception desk. It's pretty plain, this, compared to some of my more recent builds. A couple of plants or trees. We've got a couple of people just walking in here, a security guard. And that's basically it. A couple of lamps. Not an awful lot to it, but at least it's fully tiled off. And that is the lobby. Okay, so the upper floors are all pretty much the same. This one is slightly different. You'll see there's a big groove around here. This has got to take all the weight of the upper floor, so it is pretty solid. So there's extra thick with the tiles there. So this one is slightly different. You'll see the tiles underneath reinforcing this are inset by 2. But they're all exactly the same. It's 4 16 by 16 plates. So it takes up a 32 by 32 plate, footprint rather. Just very basic, not really any sort of detailing, just put a few slope pieces on, slopes in the corners, and they just lock in beautifully like that, and that's not going anywhere now. And then the next floor is exactly the same, but inset by 1 with these plates. And they all just lock together. So that's our first 3 floors. Now, every other floor I'm going to show you has a full interior. So the next floor that I'm going to show you is basically an office space. There's some desks down the side here. We've got a little bit of seating area, reception area, and I'm guessing the boss's office. So I'll take you in a little bit closer just to show you some of the details. So you can get some really nice shots through the windows. Obviously when the lights are working, you'll see all this. Little seating area here. We've got some desks. Filing cabinets at the end. We've got a little photocopier here. Obviously fans of Batman. Door goes through to this office here. And again, he's got lots of details on his desk. An open filing cabinet. His briefcase has fallen off for some reason. We'll put that back. And there's doors all the way around this building to get to the different areas. Here's where the lift comes up. And then just a little reception desk. And then the computer in the corner. And I really like this space. And then this floor, I guess, is just a continuation of the same company that's below. I guess it's maybe an architect's. We've got a big model of the city here. And a canteen over there, a meeting room, and another toilet. I'll just show you that a bit more clearly. So yeah, different layout slightly. You come straight out the lift into this little studio area. We've got this large model, city model. So I guess it's supposed to be like an architect's or something like that. I'm not entirely sure when I built this, what it was supposed to be, but it looks quite nice. Another filing cabinet. You go through some doors into a little meeting room here. And they've got a bookcase in the corner and some water on their desk. This, I believe, is actually... Is it Lex Luthor or Bruce Wayne? One of the figures from Batman. Just happened to have it. I'm going to show you this canteen a bit clearer. So just spinning around, it's very, very basic stuff. There's a few little tables and chairs in here. A very, very, very basic kitchen. And then just a little door through to just the toilet. And a little sink. And that is it for that floor. So the next two floors are apartments. So this floor is split into two small apartments. The next floor is one larger apartment. So you can see the general footprint of the building. You come out of this lift here, tiny little lobby. Door takes you through into this first apartment, which is very open plan, large open plan area, kitchen. You do have a little table and chairs and a sofa. And then a door goes through to this just single bedroom. And then a door into just a very small shower room and loo with some very garish colours. I think I was just using colours that I had at the time when I built this. And then this door takes you through to an even smaller apartment. And this is the lounge. This one has got a telly, luxury. Just a couple of chairs, very, very tiny kitchen. Door goes through to a little bedroom here. And it's just got a bookcase. And then if you come back through this way, this door takes you through to this really, really vulgar looking bathroom. And the shower's fallen off, we'll just fix that. Yeah, it's supposed to just be a wet room basically. So that is the pinkiest toilet you'll probably ever see. But two decent sized apartments squeeze into this space. And then we go up another floor, and this is a whole floor apartment. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Big open plan lounge and kitchen. And I'll show you this more closely. So because this takes up the whole floor, you come out the lift straight into this apartment. And we've got a nice big open plan living area here with a TV. Bit of a desk in the corner there. Some art on the wall, a little bookcase. And then we've got a door into a little single bedroom here. Maybe this is a kid's room. And then this door to your left takes you into the master bedroom. Again, lots of very garish colours. And a little door just takes you through to this shower room. It's an ensuite. Tiny little shower. Just squeezed into a too wide space, so you probably have to stand there sideways. And then we do have another bathroom. It's a bit nicer. Great big bath in the corner. And a few extra little details in there. And just spinning back round. Do have a big open plan kitchen here with this great big bar. So you get fantastic views out of the city. That window could do with a bit of a clean. So there's a 2-bed apartment. And perhaps the most relevant, because we're currently building a hotel. In fact, it's over there, looking a bit sad because I can't get onto Britlink to do any orders. I don't know what's going on with Britlink at the moment. All sorts of strange things going on. So the site is down. I've got a Lego order that is, I don't know where it's gone missing, I think. So I'm kind of stuck with the hotel at the moment. But this is a restaurant we built a long, long time ago. 4 years ago. It's absolutely packed with detail. Loads of tables and chairs in here. Loads of people enjoying themselves. There's even another little bar area here, and there is a loo up here as well. And we have a very busy and detailed little kitchen. And this is packed into a very small space. In fact, I think it's 12 by 12. So they're all there, hard at work. And just spinning around, there is a fully stocked bar here as well. All sorts going on, some bar stools. And I was really, really happy with this when I built it. I think it still looks okay today. And then this is our roof, and the reason this is so heavy is because it is almost just solid brick. A lot of Duplo, you'll see some lights in there. The brick stuff lights and the cables, and the battery pack is hidden in the roof as well. So you'll see I flick that switch and the lights come on. But I think we just need to try and get that dug out and put some new batteries in it, and I think that might be okay then. Although they seem to be working okay now. I'll put some new batteries in anyway. And we just put a little mast on top and a little bit. There's no real detail on this. It's, like I say, it was a very basic building back in the day. But this roof's really, really heavy. There we go, guys. That is basically it. All back together. We'll put some new batteries in, then we'll get the lights on. We'll get it back upstairs. And we'll see what it looks like. So there we are, guys. Back up in the city. We've changed the lights. Never a good idea to leave batteries in some of these battery packs a long time anyway, so we've put the lights in. Just those first 5 floors that are lit up. We haven't lit the bottom floors. Probably will do eventually, just to make it look a bit better. But there's nothing in those 2 floors. There's 2 bottom floors at the moment, so we'll probably try and do something with those at some point. But we've turned a few more lights on. We've just been checking them. Have a quick look how it's looking with the lights off. There we go. Sorry for the shaky camera work, but it's just about killed me bringing this back up here and getting it back into position. I want to really lean across, but you can see right inside the building. This is the effect I was always trying to go for when I was putting lights in buildings. We've got a few more of the buildings lit up. All the lights seem to be working okay. Obviously want to get more lights in the city. Still need to light this building and the fire station. I always love this view of the railway station. And we do have some lights on the platforms. And here's a hospital. All ready to start work on the city, potentially coming up through the winter, because it's when I work on the city. It's just too hot up here. But hope you enjoyed that. Just quickly showing that building. Bit of a long video, sorry. But again, you can see more pictures of this on my old Flickr account. Link in the description below. Leave a like. Leave a comment if you haven't already subbed. I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. Really would help me out. And I'll see you guys really, really soon for another video.